Okay, so now we're going to show you the custom pop-up editor for the various pop-ups that you want to create to come off the scoreboard. You can use these to provide game information, things that you normally wouldn't do in the stat panel. Here is the stat panel. In this one, we're showing a pretty cool feature that you're not going to find on any other commercially available system that we know of. And this is a home pop-up, and in the system here we have this is the one we're displaying here, and we created this as a home, the time since last hurricane goal, field goal. And we have a little bit of syntax in here. We have the caret, which turns the text yellow, so this is going to display the time since the home team scored last. It has a little bit of syntax in brackets, home, LB, last basket, between brackets, and then a little caret to turn off the yellow. This ends up producing this graphic, again, that shows the time, the game time, that has gone on since the Hurricanes scored last. So if the Hurricanes are the home team, so if we came in here and we gave them a +1, you'll see the scoring animation and nothing changes in the time. But if you come along here, bring our panel up here, and if you come up here and we now give them a +2, which would indicate a field goal, then that clock returns to 0. So some really pretty nice features that are included that you really don't see until you get to the network level. So creating drops here, like I said, we have various generic home, away, team versus team, Twitter, and Facebook. So as you can see in the little stat drop here, we have different versions that we've created: generics, away, Twitter, versus. So whenever you want to create a new one, you simply come up here and you say we want to create a Twitter. We'll add that, and then from here we can just put in hashtag whatever you want to enter in here. And once you put that in, then that can easily be called up from the panel here. So in here we have a generic commentators. We can bring that up. As you can see, we use the caret at each end to turn the text yellow, and that gives us our commentators. We want to see the locator. We can bring that up, and that now shows that as a generic. Facebook, the same thing. You just put your Facebook information in there, and it comes up. Versus. So versus will give you the two team logos on each side and the color, and then you can type in whatever you want to show in a team versus team fashion. In this, we're showing jersey colors for the viewer. The away will look like this, so it'll only have the away logo with the color. And again, this is all real time, so you don't have to put a bunch of logos in. You only put in one logo and pick one color at the beginning of the game. And like I said, if I came here, I changed that to the Hurricanes. Now that logo and that logo both change simultaneously. So it is truly a real-time renderer. So that gives you the ability to really create some captivating pop-ups that are really simple. Like I said, if we wanted to create one for the home team, we can just hit home. We're going to add it. We can come down to the bottom of the list. It shows home, and we can say Hurricanes win, like that. Very simple. You can also edit these in the Excel, in an Excel file. You want to save them out of the Excel as a CSV. So if we came to our basketball folder, and you can see that there is under resources, there is a drop text. If I open that up in Excel, it shows me that data that we put in the Excel sheet. So that's another way to update or create those. But the user interface is pretty simple. That we provide you with the stat panel that is a floating panel along with the main application. So as you can see, extremely fast, easy to build custom drops, and if you want to create things with sponsor logos or something like that, again, all you do is use the same dimensions as the pop-up and just use a image, and you can create the same size and shape pop-up as the stat bar. So that's it for a little bit of in-depth tutorial. One other quick note is that the application will also keep track of scoring runs. So there's a little bit of syntax for showing comma away scoring runs or home scoring runs, and that will keep track of continuous scoring by one team until the other team scores. So that's another really nice little feature. Okay.